My name is Todd Merchant. I am the director of the solid organ transplant program at Prisma Health. It's the best job you could ever have. I get to see a miracle every day. When we come in and reperfuse an organ, when we see the impact on people's lives that performing an organ transplant has, it's not just a person, but a whole family, because the families are just so joyful. And the vast majority of our patients get great outcomes. It's a life-changing event, and it's a true miracle for a family and a patient. So we are privileged just to be a part of it.
We first met Dr. Merchant, and when we met him, we could just tell that he was so experienced and he knew what he was talking about. He was thorough with his explanation on where we were and where we were heading, and it just gave us a ton of comfort. We felt like we had the support from the beginning.
Meeting Dr. Merchant at the Transplant Center for the first time really stands out to me. It was a positive experience, and we learned so much. We learned about just how chronic kidney disease disproportionately impacts the African American community, and especially being a Black male, you're a higher risk for chronic kidney disease. And he was honest about that, and that felt comforting as well, to know, like, we're in this situation, it stinks, but this is what we can do. And so we learned a lot from that situation, so that truly does stand out.
I'm Adam Hoots. I'm a man of faith. I'm a believer in God. I am a husband to a beautiful wife, Brittany. I'm a father to 3 wonderful children. I have 2 19-year-old girls, and I have a 14-year-old boy. And I am a happy-go-lucky, loving life kind of person. I am an active person, always on the go, constantly moving. And I can tell you this, leading up to my transplant, I was on dialysis for almost 9 months, and it was horrible. Not the care I received, but the environment I lived in, the beeps, the blood, the anxiety, the headaches, the constant blood pressures up and down. I honestly wanted to take my own life at one point on dialysis. It took a lot of my spark, energy, happiness away, right? Come home and I would sleep all the time. I was just, again, a life that just wasn't worth living, quite honestly.
My name's Scott Cornelson. I'm so fortunate that the center opened up when it did. I mean, it basically started when I found out I had chronic kidney disease, and it's made a scary situation so much easier. And I'm just grateful that you don't have to drive to Charleston or Augusta or whatever. And it's an asset that I think, as this area of the upstate continues to grow, which it will, it's going to be a huge factor in a lot of people's lives. And I think a lot of people are going to benefit from it. I will say organ donation is extremely important, and it affects people. So donate life, contribute your organs. That's what I'll say.